Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm excited to get into this one, and hopefully you both have a decent round. I don't know who I'm going for just yet, but do play nice. Let's get it. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. He's got 110 yards to go here. Let's see what happens. This one's heading for it. Okay, second shot here on the first. Yeah, you'll take that. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. That was a good putt. And now you're left with this putt to have the hole. This putt's tracking. Getting the hang of this course right off the bat, starting the round under par. Love seeing that. And after that one, we're all square here. Here's a par 5. Let's see what you can do with it. Nice, that's some solid contact. Here we go, let's see what this guy does. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. Taken out the 3-wood on this one. And 200 yards or so to the pin. This could be good. Nice. That was the club. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. This putt to go 1 up for the match. Oh, it's going right by the hole. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. He's got a 3-footer here. And that putt will drop. All right, give this one a little tap. And that hole will be halved. Teeing up on hole number 3. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. And let's see how he does on this hole. And here's your second shot here on the 3rd. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. This putt's going. Good job on that one. And they've got this to go to 1 up. And that one goes in for the bird. And your friend is just 1 up after that hole. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Nicely struck. And here's his second shot. Looking nice. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. And a 9-foot putt for him. And that one drops for the birdie. All right, need to get this putt down. This is to have the hole. Looking good. Amazing shot. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This one's looking good. Here's our second shot on the fifth. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Here's his 6-foot putt. And that putt will drop for birdie. And that hole will be halved. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Well done. And let's see what happens. This is his second. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. Okay, second shot on the 6th. This one's looking good. Great work there. That's a great approach. And this putt for the birdie. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Oh! Okay, they've got this to go to 2 up for the match. Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K23. I am ready to roll. And we have a full foursome of fine individuals today playing a little bit of alt shot. All right, let's send it. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. And second shot here on the first. Good little shot there. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. And this putt's going to put him one up. Ooh, just missed. This one's 24 feet away. Oh, yeah, that's going to do nicely. All right, this next putt's for his par, right by the hole. Now let's bring that positivity from the first hole along to the second hole. Keep this going. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And he's got around 150 or so to the pin. Let's see what his second shot looks like. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it, but let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh. And let's see what happens. This is his fourth. This one's 8 feet away. So far, so good. Oh. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. And that one drops for par. Okay, after that, your team is sitting at 2 up. And here's a look at their hybrid. All right, let's see how he does. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. And here we go. This is his second shot. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. Oh. About 9 feet to the hole from here. Oh, it's getting there. A little bit too firm on that one. This next putt is a par putt for him. And that'll drop. And after that one, your team sits at 3 up. And fourth hole coming up. He's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Looks like he's around 130 yards out from here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. This is his third shot. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot. And 14-foot putt for him. And the bogey putt will drop. And you'll go 4 up on your friend if you sink this putt. It's getting there. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And after that one, you two are 4 up. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Coming in for a landing on the short stuff could be good. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. And a nice putt. And this next putt for him is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. All right, this match is over, and our winning 4-ball team ends the match at 5 up on the competition. Fine work out there. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This has a real chance.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Oh, well played. That was bang on target. Just a short putt remaining here. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the third. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's got a chance. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Currently a couple under for the event. The par 4 fourth runs back in the opposite direction, Rich, and you've really got to be able to hit your drive well.
Difficult driving hole indeed. You must hit it down the left-hand side to have any chance of knocking it on in two, as there's some massive trees down the right-hand side that can block you out. This green is not very wide. It's narrow, it's long, it's difficult to find.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
That should set up another chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. He's got this to pull ahead of Tiger Woods. That could heat this rivalry up a bit.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make a par here.
So far, so good.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Just a 4-footer remaining. That's a good putt to make, that one. Trailing by 4 strokes. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Going with the hybrid. Quality shot, that one. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh, that almost went down. A par putt on the table. Five feet coming up to the cup. That's pretty tidy. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
He's going to need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
That dog will hunt.
Trying to get back to even par with this putt. Just hammered that through the line. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. sitting at 2 over for the event. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands, a good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
This one needs to kick left. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. A 7-footer right here.
This is what they have left for birdie here. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The second 9 starts with a great par 4, this 10th hole, and really features a big tree off the tee.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
Well, this one's going right at the flag.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Looking good.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Not a bad line, this.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Yeah, that's well judged. A par putt awaits. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Rich, the 12th, a par 4 measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 7 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
This one's going right at the pin here. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20. This putt drops. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. TPC River Highlands has a number of gettable holes, but how fascinating is this drivable par 4 15th?
This hole is feast or famine for most players. Any tee shot that is missed a little bit to the left will go chasing into the water. Any tee shots that are bailed out to the right, now you've got a difficult proposition you're faced with. You have to hit a pitch shot, a delicate pitch shot, to a green that sits well above you, but also runs away from you towards the water. What a par 4 this is indeed.
How close was that to going down? What an opportunity to make a birdie.
On a nice line.
And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, lovely roll. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. '17, Rich, an elevated tee shot. It's a fun one, but it's less than driver.
Players obviously want to avoid the water on the right. However, you don't want to bail too far left and find that fairway bunker, because your next shot is all over water. Players must stand on this tee committed to the shot at hand. You find the fairway, the second shot is intimidating because it's all over water. The green pitches from back to front towards the water, so be mindful of your spin.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ooh. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat, and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Beam knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please, please, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. The second hole at TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
This would be a great up and down. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Currently a couple under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Going with the 7. Oh, look at this. Unbelievable.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say.
He's in a share of 5th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
He's going to fade this one. Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards...
Going with the pitching wedge here. Ooh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. Looking for another birdie here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
A bit long on that one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, nice line. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. He currently shares 4th position. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Oh, that was flushed. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Tied for 4th. An opportunity for a birdie here. This one's looking good. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, that was pure. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away.
This for par.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
And tee shot looks pretty good.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Get in. Well played. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Putting for birdie. I like the look of this. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. This hole is a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Oh, I love that. Had the confidence to stand up there and try and drive the green and delivered.
When you're one stroke back, you need something to happen, and he made it happen there, setting up an eagle.
What a putt to make. Well done. Well, that'll give him a big boost. Promoted to the top of the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That's nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. one just slides by. Oh, how good was that?
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well holed. Let's move on. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Currently in first position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Oh, that's a big-time play, Rich. Finding the green on a par 4 off the tee. You love to see it.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. This one's for birdie. Beautiful shot.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 12 under for the event. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Nice out the rough here.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Little birdie look in here.
This one started out on a good line. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Nicely done. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, this should find the short grass. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question, Rich. Lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This one needs to kick left. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. It's tracking. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big, green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.